Alright everyone, so up until now, we could only set one enemy for the whole game, but what we want is we want a different enemy in every level. So in order to make this happen, we're going to introduce an entirely new thing that we haven't seen before, called a list. So you go down to variables at the bottom, you'll see this little thing here. It says make a list. I want you to make a list for all sprites, and we'll call it enemies list. It's going to be a list of the enemies that we have. And you'll see it appears here on the screen. Now if you want to get rid of it, you just check it, uncheck it. If you want to see it, you just check it. Now I'm going to add things to this enemies list. So there's a little plus in the bottom left hand corner here. I'm just going to click it. And the first enemy on my enemies list is the ghost. I'm going to hit return. The second enemy is the bat. Hit return. And the third enemy is the monster. Okay, and I don't want this one, so I'm just going to hit the X. Okay, so I've got 3 enemies on my enemies list. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the level, whichever level I'm in, I'm going to use the level number to check this list. So if I'm in level 1, it's going to look on this list and say, what's in position 1? It's going to find the ghost. If I'm on level 2, it's going to go, oh, level 2, 2 for 2. What's at position 2? And it's going to find the bat. And then it's going to make the bat the monster for level 2. And then in level 3, it's going to check the 3, and it's going to say, the monster is in level 3. And so it's going to make the monster the official opponent in level 3. So how do I do that? Well, remember that start foe is the block that decides this. So what we've got to do is we've got to replace this with something that tells us the position in the list. So I'll show you what to do, and then I'll explain it afterwards. So I'm going to grab this. It says item 1 of enemies list. I'm going to put it here. Now, can you guess what this would do? If we just played the game now, well, it would set the foe at every level to item 1 of the enemies list. Well, item 1 of the enemies list is the ghost. So we would just get the ghost in every level if we played this. So this wouldn't change what we had before. If I did this, if I change this to a 2, then it would give me the bat in every level. And if I changed it to a 3, then it'll give me the monster in every level. But what do I do if I want the ghost in level 1, the bat in level 2, and the monster in level 3? Well, I need to replace this number with something that is 1 in level 1, 2 in level 2, and 3 in level 3. Can you guess what that is? Well, congratulations if you said the level variable. Because remember, the level variable is just a variable that holds the value of the current level. So if you're in level 1, then level equals 1. If you're in level 2, then level equals 2. If you're in level 3, then level equals 3. So now what this says is set the current enemy to the item of whatever level we're in. So suppose we're in level 2. So set the current enemy to item 2 of the enemies list, which is the bat. And if we're in level 3, it says set the current enemy to item 3 of the enemies list, which is monster. So this hopefully will give us a different creature at every level. Let's try it out. I've got the sound turned off in a moment. Okay, here's the ghost. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the ghost to appear. Just right on top of me. I'm going to cheat. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and here's the bat. And the ghost is gone. Good. I'm going to cheat. 3, 2, 1. And here's the monster. Okay, so far that works. Now, one interesting question here is, well, what if I cheat again? What happens if I go to level 4? Well, the answer is we get nothing. Because level 4 doesn't have a monster defined. So we're going to have to fix that, but that's something for another video. One other thing you might notice that you shouldn't worry about right now is when you start a new level, sometimes you'll notice that the monster from a previous level shows up, and you might find you can't kill them and they can't hurt you, but they're just there on the screen doing their thing. Don't worry about that yet. That's because all we've done so far is we've shown how to put the monsters in the right levels. We haven't always made sure that we switch them off so that they disappear when it's not their turn, and that's what we're going to do in the next video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video and we'll take care of that. See you there. Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.